Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Arc Aberration. Today I am planning on breeding a few dinos, just actually specifically the two megas that I tamed yesterday. Not yesterday, well technically it was yesterday, but in the last episode I went and tamed a few of the megalosauruses on Aberration, which was quite an adventure. Go ahead and check that video out if you are interested. But today I plan on going ahead and raiding some drake nests. Now, it's probably pretty dangerous. I need to grab a few materials, quite a bit actually. So first I want to get some hazard suits going and made, because if one breaks then I wouldn't, obviously have another one to save me from the, I don't even know if it's like toxicity or what's down there, but it can kill me pretty fast. So I'm going to make a few hazard suits. I'm going to make a few more med brews maybe, and then just prepare a little bit more. I only have one female mega, so I'm going to go ahead and breed these together, just so I have like a backup, just in case one of these die, because honestly, if I die down there in the drake nest, I'm probably not going to be able to recover my stuff, let's be honest. So that's the goal for today, but before I obviously venture down there, I want to go ahead and get these breeded up, so let me go ahead and do that. And then while I do that, I also want to talk a little bit about plans for a couple of future videos. I want to get up onto the surface because right now I don't really have a lot of good loot. I only have primitive saddles for my dinos, and then also my armor is pretty trash, so it's just all primitive and like nothing good. So the only thing good I have possibly would be like the pike right now, and then I have a couple of like long necks that are pretty good as well. Right here, 298% damage. So that's pretty much it. So my goal is to get a drake egg, raise it up, and then go onto the surface when it's nighttime and loot some crates in the next couple of videos. So that's where I'm headed right now. But let's go ahead and get these guys mating, and then hopefully we can get a pretty good baby out of them. Okay, so we got an egg. I wasn't sure if it would like pop out an egg or a like a mammal, like a baby, so I wasn't really sure how that would work. I'm not too familiar with these dinos, but I like them a lot. They're very good on Aberration for sure. So let's go ahead and pop this guy into an incubator. Let's see how long it'll take to hatch. 6 minutes, not too bad. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so while I wait for that egg to hatch, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start making some hazard suits. I just don't know how to make them. Let's just see if I have the materials. Congealed gas ball. I need 6 of those, 6 more of those. Looks like I need 30 for that, 20 for that. Okay. Let me go ahead and find a place to find some of those congealed gas balls and get those hazard suits made, I guess. So I think to get some gas balls, congealed gas balls, I need to make the vein, or I need to make a drill on the vein or something like that. So there it is, gas collector. I was looking for that. So that's what it takes to make it. Okay, I think I should be able to make that. Oh, okay. I don't have any dedicated storage units, so I'm just gonna make the normal ones, I guess. Oh, I need more red gems. Okay. Okay, I need more red gems. There's an earthquake happening. Maybe there will be some red gems that fall from this guy. That would be nice. Okay, no red gems there. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and find a red gem spot location and then just bring it back here to make the gas collector. So before I go out in search of those red gems, I do see that my egg is ready to hatch. Let's go ahead and hatch this and see what we get. Oh, that's cute. Okay, level 188. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's a backup, like it's my backup. So that's what I'll be using to take down to the drake nests. I only have one female mega, unfortunately. I will have to just keep that behind. I kind of wanted the mate boost, but unfortunately, I think this is just gonna have to do. Maybe I'll bring a backup mega male, and that way it'll be okay. So just in case one of them dies. This guy wants care in an hour and a half, so I'll just keep an eye on this. I do need to put some food in it, of course, but I'm going to go ahead and get some of the red gems, and hopefully I can find them fairly quickly. If I can't, then I'll have to figure something out. Okay guys, we are back with some red gems. I wasn't able to go to the red zone, obviously, to get the red gems. I don't even know where that is, honestly, because I don't have a hazard suit at the moment, and I would just get fried to a crisp if I went down there, but I did find some through a couple of earthquakes and just some row rats as well in the green zone, so that took quite a bit of time. But let's go ahead and make this gas collector finally. So this will be helpful. I'm going to get these down, go in search of some gas veins, and then put those down, and over time we should be able to get some gas congealed gas balls. So that's the goal here. Let me go ahead and get suited up with one of my Ravagers. Let's go with Fred, I guess. because Fred has been with me for quite some time, and then I'm going to grab my Thyla as well. Junior. Perfect. Okay. Okay, guys, so we are in search of a gas collector, excuse me, a gas vein. I have the collectors already in my inventory, and we need some congealed gas balls. Let me go ahead and find some of those. I did make it to the green zone. The green zone is probably the easiest place to find them. I don't really want to venture out into the blue zone at all. Actually, you know what, let me grab my Thylacoleo first, Junior here. He's a little bit stronger than my Ravager. My Ravager is primarily for like transport and gathering materials and whatnot. So, yeah, what is that? Is that like a fish? That's a fish. Okay. I was like, what in the heck is that? Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay. We found our first gas vein without even having to like look it up or anything. So that's awesome. Let me put this down. I wonder what like the rate of collection is, like how fast it collects gas. I guess we'll have to come back and find out a little bit later, but let's go ahead and find another one. Man, that was really easy. I love that. Honestly, I would kind of prefer that the gas vein would be like close to the edge of the blue zone, just so that I would have easy access to it. So I might head back that way and see if there's anything around there that's a little bit closer. Okay, here's another one. It's actually pretty close. I went back and found one that was a little bit closer to the blue edge, just so that I would have easier access to it, as I had said earlier. Let's put that on there. See how long it takes. I might come back and check it in about 20 minutes or so to see how much I have. But yeah, I'm going to need quite a bit of congealed gas balls to make some hazard suits. So that's the goal right now, to make those hazard suits, and we should be looking pretty good after that. Okay guys, we are back at base. The nice thing about mods is that basically there is a mod called the S Plus Nanny. Well, it's S Plus in general, but I think it comes with a nanny, is what it's called. Yeah, this person, this little character here. And so you can put food in it, and then I'm sure many of you know this already, but you can disable imprinting, enable imprinting, and basically all you do is you just have it in its range. The baby dino is growing up in its range, and the nanny will imprint the dino for you over time, which is super, super nice if you're like going to be away for some time, if you're just waiting for the dino to grow up. Depending on your server rates, it'll also automatically feed the dino too, so it acts as like a trough, which is super nice. So you just got to put the raw meat in the nanny, and then the nanny will feed the baby as it grows up, as well as imprint it. So it's super handy, super nice. It's at 4% imprint right now, but that's just because it's slowly going up as the maturation increases. Yeah, so it's super nice, super handy. I'm just going to let this baby dino grow up, and we should be looking pretty good. So right now I don't really have any weapons to protect myself besides my good old long neck here and the pike. I think I'm going to go ahead and grind up some of the shotgun shells and ammo to make a shotgun as well, just so I can defend myself a little bit easier. Obviously the dinos that I'll be taking down to the red zone will be a lot better in protecting me from the drakes and whatnot that's going to be trying to eat my face off, but it would be good to have a few weapons that I can rely on. So I'm going to go ahead and grind some weapons up, and then I also want to check out the gas veins as well to see if we have any of those available. Okay, so we got 2 shotguns made, so that's good. Unfortunately, they are only primitive, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That's all I have at the moment. Again, I'm trying to make it so that I can get out to the surface and get some loot crates, but so far, this is pretty much all I have. So I am grinding some of the simple bullets to make some shotgun ammo, which take that. Gunpowder, metal ingot, simple bullet, so I'm working on that. Yeah, I honestly don't even know if these shotguns will do anything at all, but, you know, it's always good to have just in case. I kind of want to test the damage. I think if I make a training dummy, I can do that. Let's see how much that is. Hopefully that works, and I can see the damage output. Because this cluster, which I'm thankful for, does not have the green floating damage numbers above everything, because it's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and put this guy right here, and this way I can actually see what kind of damage we're doing against the training dummy, so that's kind of cool. Hopefully this works. Actually, let me just make sure that my floating numbers is turned on. 466. Okay. No, 46, not 466. That's not very good at all. Okay, headshots 138. That's not even terrible. I mean, obviously it's not very good in terms of what it could be, but I can't complain, I guess. It'll be just good to have just in case, so. 2,500 damage. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. That's a headshot though. 834 body shot. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll try to shoot some things off with my sniper rifle just to weaken them a little bit, but we'll see how this goes, I guess. But that might be in another video too. We'll see how far I get in this one. Okay, I think it's time to check the gas collectors. So let's go ahead and travel over there and see what kind of gas we've collected so far. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, let's see what this has. 92, that's pretty good. Let's see what I can do with 92. I think I put another one up that way as well, so let's go check that one out as well. Alright, and this one has 82. Okay, so, you know, not bad. That's a pretty good rate of collection. I waited about maybe 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes, so not bad. I think I'm going to go back to base and see how many hazard suits I can make with this. I do want at least 4 sets, I think, because, again, they're just going to be primitive, and if they break, I'm pretty much dead. So I just gotta make sure that I'm prepared enough that I don't die, because again, if I die, I probably will not be able to recover my stuff. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, I guess. Alright, we finally have a decent amount of congealed gas balls. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't make a few of these hazard suits. So let's try to make just, I'd say let's start with 3 of each, see if I have enough for that. And I'm missing some blue gems already, so I will have to go and harvest some blue gems, and I will be back and craft some more of these. Okay guys, we are back with the blue gems. I just put them in the metal storage box. Let's go ahead and keep continuing to make these hazard suits. So 3 leggings, 1 helmet so far. Let's see if we can make any more here. Okay, let's see. I think that's pretty much all that I can make. So I was able to make 3 sets total. I think I'm going to wait to... What I'm missing is the congealed gas balls, of course, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll just have to wait another 5 or 10 minutes to make the 4th one, but I'm not going to have you guys watch that. It's pretty boring. So I'm going to collect these and get situated here. I'm going to work on a couple other things, and hopefully by the time that I cut the video, I'll have 4 hazard suits and everything else ready and prepped to go for the Drake nests. Okay guys, I think I'm pretty much ready for the Rock Drake expedition. Obviously I have my Megalosaurus, I should say, growing up here. I'm not sure what to name him. I'll come up with a name later, I think, but he's pretty cool. His stats are pretty good, I think, not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and pump some levels up into him in a little bit. But I do also have a really good idea. So I do have some extra armor in case I die, because if I die, I'm going to have to come up here and try to retrieve my stuff. So I made some extra hazard suits. I made some extra flak as well. But I did have an interesting idea, which was creating sort of like a small little metal outpost down there in the red zone. And basically what would happen is if I died, I could always just respawn there. And I was thinking of setting up some turrets up there as well, just for some base defense. And my thought was, if I could just respawn right at the edge of the red zone, I could collect all of my stuff pretty easily. So I'm going to bring a couple of backup dinos, as well as backup armor and some extra gear, and set up a little outpost down there once I travel down there. So that's my idea. Instead of having to come up all the way up here, respawning here, and then going down in the red zone, that's a decent idea, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, work on that, and then build that up too. Hey guys, so before I end this video, actually, I did want to give you a quick update. I have been kind of grinding out a little outpost that I had mentioned earlier in the video. So this is what it looks like. I've built up some advanced auto turrets here with about 450 bullets in each turret, and I think it's a pretty good defensive position. It's right by the lake, not the lake, the river. Here are the coordinates too, if you're interested. A couple of seekers around this area, but it's pretty relatively calm, and so yeah, it's a pretty good spot. But yeah, it's like right by that giant pink waterfall over there. I'm not gonna go too close to the edge. I don't want to fall off accidentally, but yeah, it's a pretty good spot. Obviously, you got the big giant spine that goes through the entire the map. Again, I'm not very familiar with Abberation, but I've been doing some research, so this is as good a spot as any. And if you keep walking down this way, you're gonna become basically toxic or hazardous or whatever without a hazard suit, just like that. So that's why I built it up here, because it's like right on the edge of the red zone. And so from now on, I could just kind of come down here, set up camp, and walk down to the Drake nest from here. I don't know exactly how far away the Drake nest is, but in any regard, it should be a pretty good spot for just getting some Drake eggs. So pretty excited about it. This is what it looks like. So yeah, just a little hut here, little shack. Got some lights here as well. This is what it actually looks like. I'm gonna game it down for you. What it looks like without the game on, and I can turn this on. And it's kind of a nice little light there. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm a little bit worried about the gas running out, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I just don't know how fast it runs out, but it should be fine. And then a couple things in the fridge. I do have some backup supplies as well in here, like hazard suits, flak, backup Megaloceros, backup Bulldog, obviously. Yeah, I probably over-prepared, but I would rather over-prepare. As I said in a previous video that I was playing in, I over-prepare a lot, just in case I make a mistake, or if I die, you know, never know. You never know. So it's always good to over-prepare in Ark, especially with the glitches and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the end of the video, officially. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.